Damn, I look sick. Sulfuric acid, you're the first person in the live stream. Warehouse, that's so nice. Hello to Nicholas. Purple Mood, welcome, you're alive. XPRD says, it's that guy. Here he is. Mothman, Vic, hello. Warehouse, I'm good. How are you? Mac, hello. Everybody who's here. Caitlin says, Mothman. Ember, hello. Cassie, hello. You're about to go to sleep. Thanks for showing up. Welcome. I'm sorry. I feel bad. Purple Mood. No, you show up. I appreciate you, and you don't ever have to. I hope people never feel the pressure to be on a live stream, because there certainly isn't that. I'm just lucky to have people who be here. So I just go live every day to check in with different people. So whoever's on this live stream, I'm going to do my best to respond to all of you. If you're watching this live stream, say hello. Ash, thanks for the love. Hello to Flutter. Taylor says, how did I re-dye my hair? I did. Woke up. Thanks for showing up. Clumsy Ninja says, Evan, that's me. J-Bug says, hello. Frankie, what's up? Oh, Kate got lost in LA. Unknown says, hi. It's so blue, right? It goes hard. Yo, Taylor, the shoot was awesome. Hello to Life of Movies. What do you want to know? Someone says, check if this man's okay. This man's okay. How are you? How is everyone else? TX6 says, hello. Caitlin says blue. Everything is blue. Yeah, we actually did a shoot today with a bunch of X's, which was awesome. It was super fun. Caitlin says yell. I love that you're just like yell. Daily scream. I'm not. It's like late at night-ish. I feel like it's not the time for me to just scream. But I appreciate that you really wanted to see a scream. Catalina, glad you had a good time at the shoot. Looks like you're crying. I am not crying. I'm just a guy from Colorado. And here I am, a blue guy. Des, thanks for the follow. Christopher, why are you crying? Demi, you saw us at download. That's awesome. I hope everyone's okay and taking care of themselves. Yikes a train, thanks for the follow. Is it normal for a band to argue? Somewhat. I feel like it's somewhat, but then again, like, what are you arguing over, you know? Artie, thanks for the follow. Kate Y. You had a really hard week. What was it? How is everyone doing? Haley and Bay, thanks for the follow. It seems like a lot of people are talking like they're down right now. Layla, thank you for the follow. Ash, see you in June. But it's important that you guys know, I mean, I get it. You're not alone. I definitely have felt very, very down too in the past, but I'm not actually sad right now. I know I might look sad. I promise you, I am not sad. I promise. It's just I'm a big, baking guy. I like bacon. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Colorado and I like bacon, stuff. So the heat from the oven just gets in my eyes sometimes. Cambush today. Kayla says hello. 36 days till Chicago. Let's go. User, thanks to the follow. You need the name of my hair dye? I'm not even sure. I just took like a blue from I forgot what that place is called. That's not Ulta. Solomon, thanks to the follow. You weren't supposed to feel bad about me getting stuck in Colorado. It was funny, kind of stressful. I mean, dude, getting stuck anywhere sucks, but that's good that you took it that. Rat, you need to take care of yourself. And find a healthy coping mechanism. All right, everyone who's here, I'm here to respond to everybody I can. Arctic Fox dye. Yes, that was. Why is bad, Evan? Do I like hash brown rat? My advice was to find a healthier coping mechanism, and you can, and you will, and I know you will. You forgot to give me. Oh no, Shadows is too late for a live. Well, guess what? I'm still doing it. All right, everyone who's here, I tried my best to respond to everybody, answer all of your questions. What am I drinking? Great question. For example, ice water. So 218 people ask anything, share anything, yell anything. I look like a music artist that you like. Really? And you're like, but it's not you. Evan, why are you live so late? Because I was on a set today with a bunch of X's from my movement. The X movement. Who is an X? If you're an X right now, let me know. Lily, thank you for the follow. Fit check. Here it is. Woogle, Desi Woogle, good question. You look like that TX2 guy. 75 days till Austin. Who's coming out to Austin? All my exes, thank you for showing up for me. It's pretty cool. Olivia says hello. What the heck is the Bloongers? Lay's Chips, thank you for the follow. Yeah, we had a shoot today. We brought a bunch of people from the movement in. Now I'm live. I'm live late, but thanks for sharing the live stream. I really appreciate that. To someone who is that a tarot card shirt? It is. Finnick, our next show in Colorado will be very soon. I can't announce it, but just know that it'll be very soon. Unfortunately, we are touring so much, it like blows my mind, and it is definitely a lot. I wish I could even tell you, but there will be another US tour, which we just heard about, which is crazy, dude. Another US, but it won't be in any of the, it'll be all the places we didn't hit last time. It's so interesting. So The hair is blue. Yes, yes it is. 260 people, welcome. We are playing Indianapolis. My goodness, we are playing. Why are you not playing Indianapolis? We are. How do I tell? It's so hard. Some people don't, but that's okay. Actually, that's just you haven't heard about it, which is why I'm telling you right now we are. If anyone has more questions about it, now's a good time. Play Tulsa. We are. I'm 80% sure we're playing Oklahoma somewhere. Caitlin, we are playing Orlando. Daliana, thank you for the follow. Harms says hello. Jenna, thanks for loving the music. Not California this tour, but on that next tour. All right, 270 people. Welcome to my live stream. Sorry I'm live later, but here I am. I was on a shoot today. I'll talk about it in a second, but let's figure out right now who's new. If this is your first time watching a live stream, I said watching. If this is your first time watching a live stream, drop a comment that says new so I can see all of the new people. Betrayed, thank you for the follow. Now let's currently divide the live per usual with who is new and who is an X. If you're new, if you're an X, Hope is here is new. Baby Yoda is new. Welcome. All my X's like Taylor, Asher, TX2 fan page, Kate, Joshua White is new. Warehouse is an X. Snowboardosaurus is new. Faye is an X. Caitlin is an X. Elliot, all right, I'm curious who is new, who's an X. A bunch of new people here. New people, how did you find me? If you found me on your FY page, P page, you're scrolling right, FYP. If you know my music, be like, hey, I do. And if you don't, let me know. I need to know if anyone here hasn't heard my music before, anyone who's new. And if you're an X, tell me if you were at the shoot today, if you're coming to a tour, on this next tour we're about to do. And if you have questions about cities, now's a good time. This is the time for the touring questions. So new people, let me know X's, ask me a question. I'm dividing the live stream. All right, okay, who's new? Let's see. Danny says Boston. We are not playing Boston on this tour. My eyes are watering just because I'm a big fan of bacon. And I was just in the oven, or work in the oven. All my exes, thank you. All right, new people saw us from Magnolia Park. Okay, cool. Okay, new people, sounds like some of you might know my music. If you don't, check it out, TX2. I'm a rock artist by the name of TX2. You can find us anywhere if you like bands like My Chem, Green Day, Pierce the Veil, Sleeping with Sirens. These are all bands I grew up listening to. If you like those bands, you might like my band. If you like the music, my goal has always been to be more than an artist. I want to build a movement and a community of people that take care of each other, known as the X Movement. And as a matter of fact, I feel like the alternative scene has become very, very toxic. I'm just sick of it. That is why I started my own scene, the X Movement. I'm just sick of all the gatekeeping. I'm sick of the hate. I'm sick of all of the things that people accuse emo of. It sucks that emo has a bad reputation. And I'd rather, instead of trying to fit into a reputation of bad, I'd rather just build something new off the three foundations of what I stand for. You might be saying, what is that? Number one, mental health awareness. If you don't talk about your mental health, and I'm saying that some of you guys are like, why do you always say this every day? It's because I know every time I start these live streams, some of you guys start talking about bad things happening in your life. It's important A, that you're not alone, and B, that you have to talk about it as you already are, because if you don't talk about how you're feeling, you're going to bottle it up, it'll eat you alive. Number two, find healthy coping mechanisms. It is so important. None of you hurt space. There's a reason I do these spaces yourselves, because all that's going to do is take you back, set you back. And if you look at me and you're like, hey, I want to do what you're doing or your success, it's because I've taken care of myself now. I find healthy coping mechanisms, and whenever I feel low, because I do feel low, you're bound to feel low, you need to know that you're not alone. But when I am low, I write songs and I create music and create art, and that is what you need to do every time you are low, and find a healthy coping mechanism instead. And last but not least, anyone under 18, there should never be a reason you're ever talking to anyone over 18. I wish I knew this when I was younger, and I'm here to just tell everyone as much as they can, because it's important, especially if the scene has this reputation. Let's talk about it. There's no reason an adult should have a private relationship with you. If you see anything like that happening, tell a trusted adult. Safety, take care of each other, no gatekeeping, no hate. I'm going to say this every day because I know that some of you need to hear this. But if you like the idea of the Discord and you like the idea of being part of our movement, DM my IG at TX2Official. Ask for a link to my Discord. If I've missed you, DM me again, and I will now respond to everybody. But it's your girl Vay. Thank you for the follow. Quentin, I know it's hard to bottle it up. Okay. So ask anything. I'm starting a bracelet. Bro's still mad at his mom from... Dude, sometimes it's like children come on these live streams to be hateful, and then you see a child and you're like, all right, I'm not gonna be mad at you. You got me, 2007, very funny. All right, time to respond to everybody. Asteroid, thank you for the follow. Ask anything, share anything. Scarly asked if I eat grass. I certainly don't, but I do touch it every once in a while. Ghost fell off their hoverboard. Kyrus says hi. Ask anything, share anything. What do you want to know? Are you truly emo? Someone asks, what is the definition of emo? You tell me. I grew up listening to the Black Parade, one of the first albums I ever had. Sunny Day Real Estate, so you could talk about that type of emo. You could talk about all of that the old emo. I mean, who gives a fuck, man? With no gatekeeping. If you're really here to be like, oh, you can't be emo because you couldn't even you can even fact check me on emo questions, and I would give you answers. But what is even the point? Do you know what I'm saying? But that's why we're ending gatekeeping. It's stupid. What is the point of gatekeeping? Oh, you don't. What are you doing with your life? Like, you know what I'm saying? TXT on the shoot. Faye, DM me. All right, bet. Anyone, by the way, last time. Blah, 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 blah. Anyone who wants a link to my Discord, if you want to be part of the movement, you like what I stand for, you like the idea of building a new scene, DM my Insta at TX2Official. Ask for a link. Don't ask for anything else. I'm not going to respond to anything else. Otherwise, you're wasting your time. But the one thing I will respond to is if you ask for a link to the Discord. And you can make friends with other like-minded people, make friends before coming out to a show. Also, we're going on tour. Is anyone coming out to a show on the tour? You should make an emo frog shirt. Why? Dominic, thanks for the follow. Also, did you guys like the turtle skit today? Was the turtle skit any good? Any thoughts on the turtle skit? Nova, I hear you. Milo says so cool. Everyone likes the turtle skit. Word. Frogs are cool. No, Evan, no. Kendall, why is Kendall saying no? Yeah, all right. Glad people liked it. Yo, favorite anime? Probably Tokyo Ghoul. The turtle skit was fire. Thanks. I appreciate all the people being nice. I'm getting a lot of good hype. Favorite color? I like black and red. Kaylin says, what's going on? I don't know. What is going on? I love UTX2. Thanks for the hype. MySpace, why are you asking MySpace? Sometimes I just read random comments like that. So, a slam metal album. All right, everyone, TX2 slam metal coming out soon. My music saved you. I'm glad. Ava, thanks for being a big fan. We love Sage. Thanks for the hype. Kate, glad you had a good time on the music video set today. I thought anyone who was from the music video set, it was really fun. It's pretty cool. B, thanks for the I love Olivia. Thanks for the follow. Oh, here's the tea from the set. I wish I didn't do that. We did a skit with a bunch of fans. It was the first time I've ever done a comedy skit with a bunch of exes as well. It was also, I mean, there's like a lot of, we did a lot in a short period of time. It was pretty cool. We raised money for a nonprofit. Everyone had to donate to be part of it. I was like, cool, we did something good. That was charitable. That was nice. Then we did a bunch of content for the next song. Everyone got to hear, who was at that set, got to hear the song early. And then after that, we did a bunch of, content for that, and we did a bunch of skits. So it'll be cool. Oh, Sip Kill, is that the 5'4" guy? Me, thanks for loving TX2. Appreciate you. All right, everyone, it's officially time for the Cambush. Ashlyn, I'm proud of you for getting in therapy. Everyone, therapy is very, very helpful. It's been a super helpful thing for me, and I'm proud of all of you that are doing it or starting that journey. But it is a long journey, a very long journey. Just imagine, like, on a Conquest of Mordor and Lord of the Rings type beat. Alrighty, it is officially time for how I'm doing my Cambush. Alright, blue silent ninja Cambush with my hands, in red silent creature Cambush. Am I a creature or am I like a ninja? You know, how am I doing my Cambush? Like a creature, like more like beast-like, animal-like, or more ninja, trained warrior. Like I could go trained warrior on. Everyone always like the creature. What about a trained warrior? What about a trained assassin? I'll even add background. This assassin is from a post-apocalyptic world. And at a time where I like how I'm giving background and then the red keeps going higher. All right. You want to know what my favorite dinosaur is? Well, I'll tell you.
quite the show.
You guys will be back together in 2 weeks, tops. What? Ellie! Hey, what took you so long?
No more games.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, don't forget you got her under control, so get some rest.
New song out tomorrow. Rock music's gonna change forever. Oh, look at what you did.
I'm
Look
sorry.
at-
I'm so sorry.
Look at
I'm
him.
sorry, Sean.
Look at that face.
Sorry, Sean. I feel bad.
Look at me.
Sorry, Sean.
He's just a pleasant little guy.
Cam
Can't
corner.
do no wrong. Welcome to my corner. Hey, holy shit, it's my corner.
Sean Bean scene.
Yeah, with Sean Bean on a scene. Goople Gobbledy Jerp Slurp.
Actually. All right, that's it. Any final words?
Skook 'em.